Hey, what is going on, good people, and welcome back to the Courtroom of Truth. So, today I'm suffering with the curse of a hangover, and I don't recommend ever turning up to court drunk, but we gotta prove our innocence, damn it. Let's go.
Your schoolboyish logic has a fatal flaw.
Schoolboyish? Flaw?
As even your brain has managed to deduce, curare is safe to ingest.
Man, why is the music not changed from the title screen? Bit weird.
It seems likely that its effects are neutralized by the acidic nature of the gastric succus.
No idea what that is. Ah, yes. Well, of course. Gastric suckers. What are they?
So, if this lethal poison is completely harmless when drunk,
Damn, speaking of drunk.
the professor wouldn't have died when he swallowed it, would he?
Damn it. Ha! That's right. So, this guy here is usually the tutorial prosecutor. Usually you get a different guy for the rest of the game. So let's hope we can actually speed through this. Good gracious!
That's basic science. Science that even a schoolboy should be able to understand, no?
Oh god. Damn. Order! Order in court! Order! The logic holds. If the lady and the professor drank the same poison, they would be affected in the same way. Man, I'm wondering if this music is meant to be playing now. We'll see if the music cuts at any point or if it changes song, but yeah, we may have to like quit out or something. Ah, are you trying to suggest? Damn it, I need to pay attention as well. Yes, this curare poison is completely irrelevant to the case on trial. No, it can't be. This is our only hope.
That's right. Surely even a little cockroach like you could understand something as simple as that.
Oh man, the hat's getting angry again. We've got her on the ropes. Oh man, is it time to use weird powers? What is this welling up inside me? Is it rage? I've never felt like this before. It must be bloodlust. It's a sort of conviction to break down all the discrepancies. It's so intense, almost rage-like. I knew it. And more than anything else, it's an animalistic desire to take down my prey. Yeah, it's taking a bit of a weird swerve here.
Objection.
Ah, he did it properly rather than yes. Damn, so is this like Phoenix Wright's ancestor? I don't think so, Miss Giselle Brett.
How dare you use that tone with me?
Damn. You know very well that there is no fatal flaw here. You know exactly why, even though both you and the victim swallowed the same poison. You are alive, but Dr. Wilson is dead. Okay, so... maybe she did actually drink it then, even though she weirdly turned to the side. Ah, the music changed. Nice. No need to worry. Counsel, I'm sure I don't need to remind you. You must provide compelling evidence. As we now know that this poison is completely harmless when ingested, why would Dr. Wilson alone have been killed by the curare? Damn it, I don't know. Let's get a little safety save. Are we missing a life? Because we did take a hit last episode, right? Let's have a look. Damn it, I can't look. Why would only he have been killed by it? Why? Yeah, she wasn't paralysed or anything. Maybe the route of entry? No, but he drank it, right?
Damn it. Could it be the picture? Not that. It's got to have something to do with the burn. Maybe? Yeah, maybe we'll try that. And then this picture.
Take that!
That sounds wrong. Damn it.
I'm sorry, Counsel, but the slipshod manner in which you've tossed that evidence before the court
Yeah, just chucking it in his face. Take that!
does not inspire confidence.
Huh? Listen, Ryu. There's no need to overthink this. We know that Kurare's toxin effects only come into play when the poison enters the body via a wound. Right, so that can only mean that when Dr. Wilson drank his glass of water, he must have had a wound somewhere to let the poison in. Wait, didn't I just do the wrist picture? So we need some evidence that would prove the Professor had a wound inside his mouth. Aha! Nice. Please give me another chance. Yeah. Hey, we didn't lose any lives. So that's got to be the dentist card.
Take that!
Yeah. As Miss Brett so readily pointed out, she drank the same water as the Professor. However, there was a fundamental and fatal difference between the two diners.
A fatal difference?
The toxin effects of curare are only felt when the poison enters the body through an open wound. So it's nothing to do with the wrist, of course. Damn. Curse you, hangover! So for a healthy person with no injuries, drinking it is completely harmless. But what if there was a wound inside the mouth of the person drinking the poisoned water?
Inside?
Yes, like the wound you might have if you had just been to the dentist and had a tooth extracted, for example.
Ha! Ha!
Miss Brett, you've acknowledged many times in your testimony already that you were well aware of Dr. Wilson's dental appointment that day. Ah! So that's it! You used that knowledge to orchestrate this! She's still smiling. Is she laughing?
I don't like to repeat myself, but honestly, I can't resist. These childish courtroom games and your half-baked arguments are all so puerile.
No, not the tense music. What do you mean?
Here we go. Oh yeah.
Don't worry, little schoolboy, you'll find out soon enough.
What's she doing? Running out of court? Someone stop her! Oh, right.
You see, when you leave vital evidence lying around, you never know what might happen to it.
No, don't smash the bottle. No!
I mean, it could just slip.
Don't do it. But the judge is watching her destroy evidence.
Oh dear, how careless of me. I'm afraid some crucial evidence may have just been tragically destroyed.
No! What is it? What just happened? It's the Englishwoman. She just smashed that bottle, and in the Supreme Court. What a terrible blunder.
Officer, what are you waiting for? Collect up as much of the water from that broken bottle as possible at once.
You're wasting your time. This delightful carpet under my feet here was a gift from the British Empire. I assure you it will soak up the water beautifully. You have neither the technology nor the presence of mind to recover it. Ah ha ha!
How could you? You won't get away with this.
You can thump the bench and shout as much as you like, little boy. But I'm afraid we'll never know now, will we, if there really was poison in the bottle or not.
You...
And let us not forget, we still have some very compelling evidence left intact.
Damn, like a gun.
Isn't that right, counsel for the prosecution?
Oh, of course you're referring to this little photographic print, I presume, dear lady.
That's right, and really, looking at this photograph, it's as clear as day, isn't it? The poor professor was sitting with his back to me. So, of course, the only person who could have shot him from the front is the little schoolboy.
Objection!
Okay, go on, Kazuma.
No, you killed the victim that day using curare, and then in order to frame Ryu for the crime. You waited until he picked up the pistol you'd arranged for him to find on the floor, before you shot the professor's dead body in the chest with your own hidden gun.
Seems like we've surely got her on the ropes, but man, I wish he hadn't destroyed that evidence. And why is the judge just not caring?
Then, in the confusion that followed, all you had to do was turn the dead professor and his chair around.
Okay. Let me guess, is she strong enough to do that, though? Yeah, I mean, it could be very easy for her to just do some gimmick, or the prosecution, like, how dare you assume a mature English woman is that strong, or something like that.
You see, you had every opportunity to commit this crime.
What a wonderful imagination you have, young man. A hidden gun, you say, and I shot the professor's dead body, did I? Well, I'm terribly sorry, but you don't have a shred of evidence.
Exactly. And as you have nothing to support your wild claims, the prosecution's stance remains unchanged. Okay, so no one's querying that she could have turned the chair around. We just have to potentially prove that. Okay, so it's possible. The victim, Dr. John H. Wilson, was killed by a gunshot to the chest. Delivered in cold blood by the accused.
This is unbelievable. How can this be happening?
We had her, but now, is she really going to get away with it? The way she destroyed that evidence was obscene.
Ryu,
Yes?
we've come this far, but now you're the only one who can finish it.
Fatality in court? What? What do you mean?
We've lost a vital piece of evidence, it's true. So if there are any clues left for us to use now, they must be
In your head. In my head?
You told me before that your powers of observation were the one thing you could really depend on.
Ah, I thought it was getting to some weird power-using gimmick earlier on in the episode. And speaking of which, what time are we on? Hey, about halfway through. But yeah, that's true, but I didn't manage to notice that this woman was a foreigner with a swan on her head. Is the swan real?
So think back again now. Try to remember every last detail about the scene that day.
Okay, cue a little flashback.
Everything you saw, felt, every colour, every smell.
And why is he presenting the sword? I'll cut you if you don't. What I saw, what I felt. No, don't zoom in on the steak. Now's not the time to get distracted by a delicious steak. Ah, every colour. Is Kazuma right? Right, so maybe if we were standing in front of the body as it's presented now, then if she shot him and turned him around, it would make sense the blood splatter was on the plate. So yeah, is Kazuma right? Somewhere in the vibrant memory of this same scene in my head, could there be another clue to expose the identity of Dr. Wilson's killer? Of course there's a clue. Actually, Kazuma, I think I might have something. Thinking back over everything I saw, what happens if you press no there? Does the judge just go, guilty? Thinking back over everything I saw, I think I might have uncovered another clue. Why is our memory in black and white?
You always have something up your sleeve, don't you, Ryu?
Nice, bring it down. Hammer fist.
Come on then, let's wipe the smug smile off that Englishwoman's face with some evidence.
Yeah, big slap. Alright, I can't wait. It's been niggling me for a while that something feels amiss in my memories of that day. Whatever it is could be the key to arriving at the truth about all this. It's here somewhere, a big old delicious steak. The clue that shows who Dr. Wilson's real killer must have been is... It's gotta be the blood.
Take that!
Take that! Music stopped, it's looking good. Inspector, answer me this! Yes, what is it? He's still miles away, probably thinking about that bottle being smashed. Quickly, before he coughs up blood. As you've said a number of times now, you strive for perfection in your investigations, don't you? Absolutely. I wonder, therefore, if perhaps you took anything else from the scene of the crime. Trying to get some new clues. Like, for instance, the plate of steak that you took to the victim's table that day. Old steak? No thank you. Yeah!
Where are you going with this, little boy?
Nice. It's just a memory that's been troubling me.
What memory?
Sweet memories. I saw the scene shown in this photographic print with my own eyes that day. And I saw that on the wooden base of the plate that the steak was served on was a spattering of blood. What?
Oh, really? And what of it? Obviously, that must have happened when you shot the professor.
No, that can't be the case. Take a good look at the photograph and the relative position of everything here. Why is the photo in colour now? The plate of steak is almost directly behind the victim. If I'm supposed to have shot Dr. Wilson in the chest from the front... Oh, tune change, here we go. There's no way that the blood from the victim could have ended up directly behind him. Yeah, because the bullet didn't pass through the victim, so very good point. Yes. For blood to have made it onto the plate, it implies the plate was between the victim and the shooter, which means that the shooter must have been sitting opposite the professor, as you were. Miss Brett.
I beg your pardon?
This is beyond ridiculous. Fabricated nonsense. Is the court seriously expected to believe something the accused has apparently just remembered seeing?
Oh, okay. Summon your inner phoenix, right? Do it! No, it's him! This. No, and he's got blood. This could be the moment that my entire career in the police force has been leading to. Oh man, is he gonna help us or not? Inspector, you mean... Oh yeah, he's got the steak. Yes, I took the plate in the interest of preserving evidence from the scene of the crime. I took it, meat and all, and I don't care if they call me a crime scene thief because of it.
You did what?
I took the steak that you had been eating, Miss Brett. I took the steak that the sergeant had been eating. No, don't mix up the steaks, you bastard. And I did it all in the name of justice. Hey, good guy after all. Then we can find out for sure whether or not there's a bloodstain on Miss Brett's plate. We must examine it now! Excellent. Come on, Judge.
Inspector! The court wishes to examine the plate from the victim's table immediately.
Yes, sir. Yeah, here we go. Steak. Sorry for the delay. Here is what you ordered, the steak. Ah, classic waiter. Well, what about the blood? Is there blood on it?
Of course there isn't. Quickly, Inspector, the blood man. Show the court.
Oh, it's not looking like it from here. Of course, examine the plate at your leisure. No. No blood. Right, we've either got the wrong plate, or maybe she quickly wiped the blood off. But would they have... What's that thing they use for discovering blood? Is it luminol? I wonder if they've got any gimmicks like that. Because this is like feudal Japan or something by the sounds of it. Impossible! I know I saw it. I'm sure of it. Is it under the stake? Time for the tench tune. It was right there on the table behind the professor. There was blood on the side of the plate. Come on, quick hydration.
It's an unbecoming expression, little boy.
Surely it's alive.
You see, this is why I always say you can't trust what the Japanese tell you.
Damn, we need to shut this woman up. Ah! I couldn't agree more in the case of this disgrace to the Empire.
I believe we may have finally reached a conclusion in this trial.
Oh, we gotta do something quick.
Let's hope so. This let's pretend attempt at courtroom proceedings is painful to watch, but I do promise to do my best to forget all about it when it's over.
Oh man, looks like he's gonna pull his hair out. Ha! This sorry-looking stake reveals the facts all too clearly. If the sorry-looking accused wishes to examine it again, be my guest. Ah, we are getting a second chance. Plate of steak. Come on then. Was the plate I saw, or thought I saw, just a figment of my imagination? Well, yeah, our memories were in black and white, so God knows what's going on. This is it now, I've lost. Ryu! It's not over yet. Not until the final gavel. Huh? Never stop believing in yourself. Keep looking forward no matter what. And get your damn head off the table. Believe in myself? Really? Maybe I should at least examine the evidence for myself. Yeah, that's a good idea.
As the evidence requested by the defense has not been shown to be problematic in any way, I presume any further examination of evidence in this trial will be unnecessary.
Ah, that's bad.
Does the defense have any objection?
That bloodstain was going to clinch the trial for me. Can this plate of steak reveal any other clues at all? Right, we'll do a safety save anyway, but I am tempted to say no, just because the gimmick might be this isn't the right plate. But let's go with yes, just because there is an option. Because it may be under the steak somehow. Your Excellency, please wait. This plate of beef is hiding another clue. Another clue that will reveal the shocking truth. The only thing that's shocking here is your unhealthy fascination with beefsteak. That's a good point. It is delicious.
Your Excellency, I think I've made myself clear, haven't I? I will not be able to turn a blind eye to any more unnecessary procrastination in this trial.
It's not up to her.
I'm sorry, Miss Red, but we must ensure a thorough examination of the evidence. I will not give a ruling until I'm completely satisfied that all reasonable doubt has been dispelled.
I see. As a newly affirmed ally of my country, that's still your position, is it?
Thank you, Your Excellency. This really is our last chance then.
Counsel for the defense, you will now clearly show the court to what you are alluding. Where precisely on this plate of beefsteak is this new clue to be found?
Can we turn it? Oh, baby. Ah, I did nothing. Bow, no, 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 no. Can you lift this? Let's try it.
Got it!
Got it. No, he shook his head.
No, Counsel, I'm afraid that won't do. That was ambiguous at best. When you're asked to identify a detail like this, you must do so knowing there is a penalty for mistakes.
Okay. So it did keep that life we lost last episode, which sucks. The answer's right here in front of me, I'm sure of it, so there's only one thing to do. Turn this steak over and over until I find something to help me out of this mess. Right, speaking of turn the steak over, let's just try the actual steak. Come on, baby. Oh, baby, look at it. Huh? What in the world is this? I think it's a Kaban coin, and the hallmark is from the Hui era, I believe. Hey, that's probably the coin the old geezer was looking for. No, I don't mean what is it. I mean, what's it doing there? And where's the blood, damn it? Wait, did you say it was a Hui Kaban? Yes, and apart from the meat juices, it looks to be in good condition. I imagine it's very valuable. This isn't the first time today there's been talk of a Hui Kaban. I've heard of pearls before swine, but never of bullion in bullion. And I don't think you ever will again. This is extraordinary, though. This means... Well, yeah, just do the coin.
Got it.
Got it.
Good gracious, that's a Kaban?
What on earth?
A Hui era one at that. Miss Brett, this is in fact the beefsteak that you ordered at the restaurant on the day in question, is it? Ah, maybe she doesn't want to admit it now because of that. Tell me, why is there an old coin seemingly hidden underneath the meat? Oh, damn.
Don't talk to me like that, lady.
What a ridiculous question. How should I know? I've never seen that thing before in my life. I don't know what this is, but I want no part of it.
Attention.
Damn, she's getting feisty.
I fail to see how this is relevant. A coin under the meat? That could simply have been a careless mistake by the chef in a moment of distraction.
Objection.
Damn it, it's true.
Don't be absurd. We're supposed to believe that this happened by accident in the kitchen. A rare Hui Kaban just happens to be hidden underneath that piece of steak. If this turns out to be irrelevant to the case, I'll rip up my ticket to Great Britain right now.
Damn. He's right, it can't be a coincidence. Oops, wrong button. Your Excellency,
Yes, Counsel?
a rare Hui Kaban just happens to be hidden underneath that piece of steak. If this turns out to be irrelevant to the case, I'll give up my lawyer job right now.
Attention.
Don't just copy Kazuma and slightly change it.
By all means, don't let us stop you. No one invited you anyway.
Damn, double shut up.
Perhaps, little boy, you should realize that it is you who are irrelevant.
Even though I'm the one on trial here? The point is, it's essential that we ask the owner of this coin if he can explain what it's doing under that steak.
The owner?
Yeah, it's obvious. There's only one person it can belong to. Easy. The owner of the Kaban that was found underneath the beefsteak is... Yeah, there we are.
Take that.
Obviously, it can only be the antiques dealer and owner of Rasute. That guy.
Curie? As in Mr. Cucumber something? Honestly, these ridiculous Japanese names are quite unfathomable.
Yes. The old man who testified earlier alongside the military sergeant, correct?
Yes, Your Excellency.
I remember him saying that he was up to something with his Kaban coin when it happened.
Ah, maybe he was like planting the gun under the table, because he was on the floor looking at the coin. I seem to vaguely remember.
At exactly the moment the gun was fired. The gunshot.
Oh, that guy.
The gunshot interested me not. I was far too busy on the floor.
Too busy on the floor? Oh, it's just a flashback anyway. Sorry, what were you doing? Hunting for treasure. Indeed, the Kaban, my prized coin.
Then this Hui era command, do Do you mean to tell me?
No, 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 please. Why would his kaban be sandwiched between the victim's beefsteak and its plate? It makes no sense. Which is why I'm asking to bring him back to the witness stand so we can ask him.
Officer, bring both witnesses that testified earlier back in here. Without a moment's delay.
Oh man, it's going to be like 4 people on the witness stand though, right? I can't believe we've come back round to that pair again. But I have a hunch, a strong hunch, that if we chase down the real significance of this kaban, we'll find that it's a key element in the case. Nice, just in time to leave it there. Poor geezer baby just yanking his moustache. What's this all about? Why have I been called up again? Well, we will find out next time, guys. So yeah, as always, if you missed anything, catch up, because it really feels like this case is coming to a close. And as always, I hope you're well, thanks for watching, and see you again next time.